Ladies and gentlemen, I've known Murtaza for about 20 years, and when he came to Istanbul, we are from Kuşadası, a little town in the southwest of Turkey. He said, I'm going to Istanbul. We said, oh, what are you going to do in Istanbul? He said, well, Istanbul is uniting two continents together. I am going there to unite the world. So don't you think he is good at it? Put the hands together for this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Mrs. Kitzia Morales and Mrs. Binti Castilla, IADWP President and co-founder of IADWP.
Because we are all here because of him. But I really want to thank the support of Turkey, of Istanbul, from Turkish Airlines, from the Pullman Hotel, and all the people that made this event possible. Of course, the Eurasia IADWP team to make this possible. But I think that the people that deserve a huge applause is you. Each one of you who made the effort in these hard times, your investment of time and money to come here to Istanbul, to learn more about this beautiful destination and the whole Turkey, to be here to make these meaningful connections. Thank you very much to each one of you for being here. We are extremely grateful to have you, each one of you. So let's give us a big applause because we deserve it. And it's the moment to make global connections. We have professionals from more than 30 countries, from 32 countries actually, in this room. So it's a moment to grow our vision and to make these meaningful global connections. And I really want to thank you because we have two ambassadors here, the Dominican Republic ambassador and the Bangladesh ambassador, and that makes a big impact in our industry because we know that we are here and that we are listening. So thank you very much for being here. And we just want to share a little bit about what IADWP vision is. And I will let my friend, sister, and co-founder of IADWP to give us a little bit of information.
Good morning, everybody. I just want to let you know the beginnings and how we started this in 2008. We created a company, Kitzia and I, 2008, and our vision was always to make a stronger industry, to create a consistent offer and consistent buyers of this amazing niche in tourism, the wedding tourism. When we started, this was hardly an industry, but we worked really hard to create the awareness of the whole world to understand the benefits of this market, this industry. There's millions of dollars every year just creating and making an impact in this very nice way of doing tourism, like is the weddings, and an inclusive industry, because it's not only about the destination weddings, it's also the anniversaries, bachelorette parties, honeymoons, engagement, travel. So there is a whole new and old way of traveling, but nobody knew about this. Nobody was really studying and understanding the economic impact this was doing. So in 2008, we worked really hard not only to create this awareness, but also to congregate, to reunite an offer that wasn't put together. And with different associations and with different destinations, we try to professionalize this industry by putting together the offer and the demand of this industry. So we started in 2008, and later on we partnered up with the founder of DestinationWeddings.com, Mr. Ed Cotton, and we founded and created what today is called IADWP, International Association of Destination Wedding Professionals. This is an inclusive association that we wanted to create an association that wasn't only for wedding planners or travel agents. We united everything, and we say inclusive because we have destinations, hotels, wedding planners, travel agents, photographers, all the value chain of this market is together, and we can work all together and partner up. We believe as an association that partnering up, creating alliances is the future. And today, with the economic situation that we are all living and experiencing, it's the only way. IADW believes and has the strategy to create alliances, partner up, and invest in yourself. You are your best bet, and we need to put all that money, all that information and professionalization in yourself. So the global development of this industry, the wedding tourism industry, gets stronger and bigger. So we are growing in chapters as an association, and of course Murtaza, that has the principles of this association and believes in the same things that we do. That's why he's the representative of Eurasia chapter, because his team, Eurasia team of IADWP, led by Oscar, thank you very much, and by Murtaza, are the face of this industry today. And as Kitzia said, today we find more than 32 countries here. We find suppliers and hosted buyers that are here not only to educate, but to create this business together and these alliances. So we want to thank you all for being here. We want you to enjoy every step of this conference. And we trust you, and we trust that this is the best investment you've ever done in your life. So thank you very much. Thank you, Murtaza. Thank you, Oscar. And thank you all for being here. We want to ask Murtaza to come here. We have a present for you. So thank you. Thank you very much.
So, I'm back again, and I think that today there's a very clear representation of what IADWP is. We have 2,300 members around the world, and today we are together the best of the best from 3 continents, so it's great to have you here. And well, first of all, I have great news. And the great news is that the destination wedding industry and romance travel industry is the fastest group travel that is recovering. And the numbers cannot lie. And for 2022, we will have, for the first time in this century, 2.5 million weddings just from the States and Canada. And this is amazing news to have this number of weddings, because the last time that there were this amount of weddings, it was in 1984. So there is a huge business. Just remember that 25% of these weddings go overseas. So it's a great opportunity for all of us here. And well, how is the tourism, the group tourism going, and where is it going? I think that right now, after all the situation that we've been going through, we are all much more responsible. We want to give more than before. And after everything that happened, I think that there's going to be a focus in the regional travel to discover the surroundings, the surrounding countries, the surrounding places, and of course, outdoor destinations. The leisure travel will lead the recovery, of course, and weddings will lead the group travel recovery with no doubt. We can see a lot of weddings going on right now, and they will continue to grow. We will have in 2022 more weddings than ever, because we need to remember that there was a lot of people that were not able to get married in 2020 and 2021. There are a lot of people that they got married maybe, but they were not able to have a celebration. So this is a huge opportunity for us right now. And of course, technology and innovation, there will be a very, very special part of the weddings in 2022. But, of course, right now, the world is and we will have more competitors than ever. And everybody is trying to reinvent and to do new things to catch this market. So we need to specialize and to make our destinations meaningful and to make sure that people will find all of these benefits in the destinations that are promoting to receive weddings and romance travel. So of course, if you want to be successful, you need to provide quality services, you need to offer added value, and all the biosecurity right now, it's a big issue for every kind of event. So don't forget that you need to be knowledgeable about what's going on in the countries that you're bringing business, and also in your country, so you can give this assurance to your guests and to your clients that they will be safe and that they will comply with everything that they need to know when they travel overseas. So what does a group travel will look in 2022? They will look personalized as ever. People will love to do their trip, a moment of their life, and put a lot of their personality in each travel. And of course, this reflects in destination weddings. Of course, people want to get together again after so many months and years of being apart and sometimes alone. Of course, they want to get these meaningful experiences. And storytelling is everything right now. Every time that you interact with your clients, you need to tell them a story. So tell them a story about Istanbul with so many elements, with a culture. So be knowledgeable about, take advantage of this opportunity to learn about this destination and to learn about all of the destinations, what they have to offer, and how they can be the biggest and the best history or story for your guests or for your clients. So, as I was telling you, right now the integration of weddings and tourism right now is as powerful as ever, and it will lead a lot of the tourism development in a lot of destinations. So just keep this in mind. And of course, the pandemic has changed the game for all our industry, but especially for the destination weddings, because they have the expectation and the priorities of the couples, and of course they change. Like in the past, the weddings were about the bride. Everything the bride desires, what they want. But right now, it's the guest that matters. All the couples, they really want to do very special and memorable experiences for their guests. And this is a great opportunity for each one of us. Of course, getaways are growing in popularity. Of course, smaller guests, maybe, of course, you will continue to have these 900 Indian weddings, of course, but there's a big opportunity in smaller groups because people would love to celebrate and do these kind of trips with smaller groups. So a destination wedding is not just a moment to be able to celebrate a marriage, but also a vacation, all wrapping one. So we are the experts. We can put together amazing experiences for each one. So remember, the opportunity is far away to exotic destination, but it's also at home. Weddings right now, remember that you get a lot of revenue from destination weddings, but also from the guests attending to weddings from abroad, to local weddings. So just keep this in mind, and that all of these guests that are coming to a wedding could be your client. So right now, what is a bride looking for, or a couple looking for in a destination to celebrate a wedding? First of all, it's going to be a lot of weddings in 2022. So they need to contact their wedding vendors ASAP. So you need to be prepared for your clients, to be visible, and to have all your information available. Because of course, with so many companies around, you need to be very visible. Of course, offer to your clients option B and C, because we are living in a changing world. And what we think is possible, it may not be possible, or it will have to be different in 1 month. So we need to be prepared to be very, very flexible. I think that flexibility is one of the biggest skills that destination wedding professionals need to develop. And of course, be able to learn about the destinations you're working with, and offer non-Saturday weddings, multi-day experience, even for local weddings. So this is a huge opportunity to increase your business. So the trends, what are the trends for 2022? I think that in this moment, each one of us, we are building the trends. There has been a big change in the way that people celebrate and get together. So this is a moment where you can create the trends for your clients. Some of the general trends is exceptions, because there's a lot of people that were not able to celebrate the past 2 years, and this is, even if they got married in 2020 or this year, this is an amazing opportunity to make a big celebration. The sober curious weddings, yes, of course, there was a lot of people drinking a lot of alcohol during the pandemic, but also I think that there's a lot of people that it's really, really, really worried about their health, and they want to improve their health, and they want to do this meaningful and healthy celebration. And this is going to be a big trend, and will have a big impact in weddings. Of course, the unusual entertainment happenings. We know that because of COVID, we had a lot of restrictions with food and beverage, so entertainment is a must. And more than ever, you need to consider these happenings. And of course, including the local culture in this is very, very important right now. And you can play and offer these happenings, combining them with a local culture. Recycle, recycle, recycle. I think it's a moment that we need to understand that we need to change the way, and we need to recycle as much as ever. And you will see this a lot in the weddings. Of course, destination elopements. I don't know if everybody knows what an elopement is, but it's really a tradition from the Middle Ages in Europe that the girl escaped with a boy, and they do a celebration just by themselves or their closest ones. So this is something that is right now, people got really, really tired of waiting about having a big destination wedding. So they just want to run away to exotic destination, to exotic country, to celebrate by themselves and their close people their love and their wedding. So it's another big opportunity for all of us. And of course, vegan wedding food, it's something very trendy. And we will all feel overwhelmed. I think that this is something that we are experiencing because we are learning a new way to do things. So of course, we will all feel overwhelmed. And the bride and the groom and the couples and the family, they will all feel the same way. So this is a moment where we need to help them, to make them feel relaxed, and that you have everything in your hands and you will be able to help them to make this a smooth experience. Of course, changes will be and new things will arise for sure, but you are there with them, and to give this assurance to them is very important. So what does a couple is looking for when they want to go to a destination, when they want to plan a destination wedding? Well, I think that it depends. Some couples really, they have in their bucket list a place and they really want to go there, so they decide to plan a destination wedding and invite their families and their friends to share their vision of their favorite place. But also, right now, they are looking for destinations that could be a refugee in every sense. So, to have these intimate ceremonies, boutique hotels, I think there's a big opportunity for this, for all of these small properties, and maybe secluded destination to get advantage of this market. Of course, they want to celebrate and to make special bonds, and this is why a destination wedding is a multi-day celebration. So they remember that they want to be with their guests, that the guest is the most important part and is the star of the weddings right now. So make memorable experiences. Give your clients, the couples, the option to give them memorable experiences. And this pandemic changed everything so much. So they are right now, of course, of that travel changes. So they are looking for easy access destination to have the availability of the place and of course the price and the reality to be able to trust in everyone involved in the wedding. So this is right now the moment where we need to build this confidence in our clients, because trust in this moment for a couple or for a bride is the most important thing. With so many things changing, they need to feel that everything will be okay in their most special moment. So, if you want to give them trust, it's very important that you deeply know the destination that you are offering them to have their wedding. So, share your experiences, share your local knowledge, share everything you know about the destination with your clients, and make them feel part of this destination. And of course, it's very important, this these global connections that you are doing right now, they are extremely important because you don't know, everybody is trying to do new business and to develop new areas in their business. So this is the amazing moment and an amazing opportunity to go and attend to this international romance travel conference like this one that we are today. And partner, remember, partner with your competitors, partner with your local authorities, partner with your suppliers, partner with everyone around to make a big impact for your clients. So as I was telling you, the guests are the stars right now. And don't forget that when the couple, they want to be with their loved ones, they want to share and to pamper their guests. So keep this in mind. And really, it doesn't matter how far or how close is the destination. It doesn't matter how expensive. Of course, hotel and airlift make a big difference. But 60% of the people that is invited to a wedding knows if they will be attending before they know about the price or how to get there. They know they will be there because they want to share this special moment and they want to be with a couple. So keep this in mind. So, how to create a exceptional destination wedding? This starts not only on the wedding day. This starts before. The way you promote the destination, the way you promote the celebration through the webpage, the save the date, the invitation. This is a complete storytelling that has to start in the moment that you decide that you're going to get married. So this is very important for you to share this knowledge to with the couples and to give them all the elements so they can create together with you their story, their destination wedding story. So remember, before the wedding, upon arrival, when they get to the hotel, when they get to their rooms, remember that all of this is very meaningful and will make a very special experience for all of them. And of course, documentation, it's very important for the couples, but also for you, so you can show your work later. Because couples are extremely visual. And this is why Instagram is right now so powerful, because couples want to see, they want to see these videos, these reels, these TikToks, all of this. This is why Instagram and social media is very important right now. And Percy Sales, that he's a speaker and he's member of the IADWP board, he will talk more about this later. So, how to get ready to be successful in this market? First of all, we need to understand that everything changed and that this is a new world, and the couple like things different that they like that what they liked years ago. There are so many different things that catch their attention. They are looking for a different kind of wedding. And the way that they receive their information, those are very important things that you need to consider when you are trying to be successful in this market. We cannot, everybody changed. We changed, the industry changed, destination changed, and the couples changed. So we cannot offer the same that we offered them 10 years ago. So how does our branding has to be? First of all the branding that we do for brides and grooms, it has to be very human. But also, it's very important that you become a reference. And the only way to become a reference is to show your work, to show in social media and everywhere what you are doing, what places do you know. Post about Istanbul, post about your post touring Cappadocia and everything that you can do in this, because this will show your knowledge to your couples, to your clients. and of course, teach your couple how they can share their history, their love history with their loved ones. That will be an amazing selling point for the couples. And every crisis is an opportunity. And I think that this huge crisis is a huge opportunity for all of us. And I'm really happy that you took the risk and you came to this conference, because it's a moment to reinvent ourselves, to be closer to the clients and understand where they come from, and to be closer to their family and to their friends. And it's the moment to rethink your value proposition. So this is the moment to reinvent, to be whatever you really wanted to be in this industry. This is the moment. So don't be afraid to create a new model. We are all starting, and I think that right now, we are all in the same level. Nobody knows anything. So this is an amazing moment to believe in your dreams and to create this amazing model for your business. And of course, alliances are the most important thing. You cannot work alone, more than ever. So just remember this. And of course, social media right now is extremely important. But you need to create original content. You cannot do what you have been doing in the past, or just repost what other people are doing. You need to create your own vision of the destinations, of the weddings, of everything. You need to create emotions. That's the way that you will be able to connect with a couple. This is an emotional business. You need to remember that. So if you want, you need to create a connection, and so you need to find out what channel is the most important, that really the couples are paying attention to this right now. And who do you want as a client? Who is your buyer persona? What kind of couples do you want to have? So this is a way that you will find out how to reach them. So the moment right now is to stand out, to find your niche and promote it. Don't forget that right now people want to be here, want to hear a lot of advice of everybody, so create your podcast. Create your podcast with creative content, with useful information for the brides and grooms, and you will help a lot to your own business. Align and integrate your social media. Take a look, make it look appealing to your client. Ask them what do they think about it, what do they want you to improve. Don't be afraid to ask to your clients how to improve your social media. So I think this is a big opportunity for everyone. Thank you very much for being here. We will be around these days, and thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.